Police need your help finding a man wanted for murder. They're looking for 21-year-old Luis Angel Alvarado. He's accused in the murder of 31-year-old Santos Cedillo. The victim was shot and killed September 20th on Somerset Road. And as you can see, Alvarado has several tattoos on his face and body.
Late breaking news just into our newsroom. 2 days, more than 10 hours of deliberations, and a mistrial has been declared in the murder case that began last week. Luis Alvarado charged with the 2021 murder of Santos Cedillo. Deliberations in the Luis Alvarado murder trial started Friday. Prosecutors say Alvarado got into an altercation with his neighbor Santos Cedillo at a Southwest Side apartment complex on September 20, 2021. Testimony revealed Cedillo went up to Alvarado and wanted to fight him after Alvarado allegedly pointed a gun at him. Video showed that Alvarado and Cedillo argued in the parking lot, and then Alvarado shot him. The defense argued Alvarado's feared for his life and wanted to be left alone. After about 8 hours of deliberating, a question from the jury. They were then escorted back to continue with deliberations. A few hours later, still deadlocked, which led to a mistrial being declared just a few minutes ago.
Let's roll, nerds. Welcome back to Time Served, the channel that scans the docket so you don't have to. 15 years behind bars for killing your neighbor. That's what happened in San Antonio a couple years ago when Alvarado shot his neighbor dead after a heated dispute in a parking lot. He was facing murder charges and the jury was deadlocked, a mistrial declared, then a plea deal. 15 years, credit for time served, parole eligible. After that, maybe half. That means this killer might be walking free in around 7 to 8 years. What kind of justice is that? How does that family heal? How does the community trust the system when a murder charge becomes a plea deal with such a light sentence? And we all know in these situations, Judge Boyd's hands are tied because this is a deal that's worked out with the state, and she really isn't going to go rogue on these kind of cases, even though she should. This isn't justice. This sends a message that murder can be bargained down and that a life lost becomes a few years behind bars. Hit like if you're outraged, comment down below, and subscribe for more stories when justice falls short and when sometimes the justice system fails us. Make sure to like and subscribe, set your notifications to all. Let's roll, nerds.
Mr. Alvarado, I'm going to show you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendant's Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you're charged with the offense of murder? That's a first-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 5 to 99 years or life in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court doesn't follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Do I intend to?
Did you intend to give up those rights I've explained to you and enter into a plea bargain agreement?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
He does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, I do.
Mr. Alvarado, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea? Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Just one moment. All right. According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 15 years in the prison. There's an affirmative finding of deadly weapon. There are no applications, and the state will take in consideration 2021 CR 11704. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, Judge.
Showing you the waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then to offense as stated in count 1, paragraph A, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest, ma'am.
State any evidence to support the defendant's no contest plea?
State offers State's Exhibit 1 and all attachments.
No, Judge.
Showing you what's entitled waiving consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call on the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence State's Exhibits 1 and attachments. State, is the complainant's family aware of this offer?
They were made aware.
All right, court will review State's Exhibits 1 and attachments. This is the case that was previously tried, correct?
Correct, Judge.
All
Yes,
right.
Judge.
So I'm aware of the facts of the case, and I've read State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Judge.
All right, anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
No, Your Honor.
Anything from the state?
No, although there are victim impact statements that I was notified the family did want to speak.
Okay. All right, then the court will follow the agreement. The court will sentence you. Excuse me, just one moment. Please don't move.
You okay, Judge?
Yes. Allergies. All right, the court will sentence you to 15 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's an affirmative finding of deadly weapon. Court will take in consideration 2021 CR 11704. Is there anything else with regards for sentencing from either side?
No, Your Honor.
Very much.
All right, Mr. Alvarado, I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, because this is a plea bargaining agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Okay.
Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. So, Mr. Alvarado, I do remember your case. I hope that you've learned this is not the way to settle problems. I was able to see the video. And of course, when you're in the midst of things that are happening, maybe your reaction is different from, I say, people who are sitting in the peanut gallery who are able to look at things dispassionately.
Yes, ma'am.
But, leave, call the police. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Thank
And
you.
were any of those tattoos very painful for you?
The fingers,
And you just did not stop.
I didn't finish them.
So you're going to put more on there?
I'm done.
Okay. All right. So what's going to happen now is there's going to be victim impact statement to you. In this court, I require that everyone treats everyone with respect. So victim impact will be given to you respectfully, and I expect you to be respectful back.
Yes, ma'am.
Internalize what's being said. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
And Judge, it's going to be our victim advocate who's going to read the statements.
All right. So the victim advocate is going to read the statements. All right.
This is coming from Santos Cedillo's sister. When I found out that we were able to write a statement for you to hear, I jumped on it. Why? Because I want you to know who you took away from us. At the end of Santos' life, he was getting closer to God. He knew his Savior, and we knew where he was at this moment. He will be waiting for us at Heaven's Gate. Santos was settling down with his beautiful wife, Maria. He loved Maria. He protected her and encouraged her, and he was her strength. He had just reunited with his daughter that turned 16 that year. He was being that father that he always wanted to be, loving, caring, and a good listener. A father full of wisdom and knowledge to give to his daughter. You took away a loving son and a very protective brother, but he didn't stop there. He was my son's best friend. Santos was someone that helped him get through his lonely times. He was only a phone call away, ready to listen to my son and encourage him to keep going. So yes, you did take a great person from us. Santos will always be remembered as a great person with a big heart. So yes, you may have walked away with just a 15-year sentence, but you will also walk away known as a murderer, that no one on this earth can ever take that away from you. You will be your mother's and your father's son, the murderer. You are a coward, shameful, embarrassment, pathetic society, and you will walk away with guilt that no money on this earth can take away. On this earth, you were let off easily, but remember, when the big judgment comes and you are faced with our Heavenly Father, you will endure the greatest suffering for what you did. So to you, I say this, hold this, you murder. I have this one from next of kin from his wife.